stars. I was over here at the ISS Tracker, been filming it all day, and I come up here. This is human and robotic exploration. And I got to this point in the ISS, and I'm thinking, now, wait a minute, that looks like the cubes. That looks just like what the cubes did when they came out of the sun. Remember when the cubes came out of the sun? They called them a particle event, and they had the ability to line themselves up like that. Because if this isn't the cubes, then I don't know what it is, but it's in this section of the United States right here. This is the section that it's located in. Whatever's there could even be in a remote area of Canada. You can see where it's at right here. Something is going on. Something's going on. And if I look over here, it makes me think that they could be lined up right here too. I'm just basing this off of what we found with the cubes, and it looks like it could be some right here in this area. Also, right here, right here, right up here. It looked like it could be the cubes right there also. Hello. I've got to get the light shined up on here because we got the cubes up here. Okay, we got the cubes up here in the sky. Shoot. I got to get my light going, you all. Gina's got to get her light going. You hold on right there. I think that that is the cubes that we're looking at. Hold on. I've got to get this light. Let me get the light. Be in the light. Don't mess it up. I want to see if I can get the light going. Okay, I got it. I got it. Watch it. We've got the light, and I think that, let me expand this if I can. You all hold on, because we got the cubes over here on the wall. I'm thinking, yes, is that the cubes on the ISS tracker right there? This right here, because if you look at these right here, they're lined up. I don't think it's buildings or anything like that. The section of the United States that it's at, and there's the white ones right there. There's the white ones, and there's the black ones. And if you say, Gina, what are you talking about? Hold on, I gotta move my one thing out of the way. Hold on. Gotta remove my chair out of the way. Let me turn off my one screen for a moment. Okay, we got it. Oh, I'm on my cell phone, so I can do this. I can do it. The cubes. The cubes. Let's look at it. This was our cubes right here. So you see the sun? See how the cubes came out of the sun that time? Look how they look. Okay, this was the cubes that we found. The cubes were in the ocean right there. They were, I think, off the coast of South America or something like that. See the cubes coming out of the sun right here too. See, this is the cubes. They come out of NASA's product. So we documented them. We did. And this was like a particle event that they call it a particle event right here. Let me see if we can get some on here. They came out of the sun, and we can't see it that well. I'm not on my big computer, but they came out of the sun. They called it a particle event. We documented them. I can't get a light right there. Where is a light that I can use? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at this point. This is looking like the cubes, and it's in the United States. That's what it's looking like. It's in the United States of America. I wish I could get that light on there a lot better. Let me see. I can't make it reach. Well, I can. Let me see if I can stretch it out a little bit further to bring more light. I'm not able to get it that far. Let me see if I can get the cubes again. It's a little bit better. These are the cubes that come out of the sun. And if they come out of the sun, you know they come to the earth. They come to the earth. This is them in the ocean. They kind of look like the Borg. They really did look like the Borg. They come out of the sun. We documented them coming out of the sun. You see how they look? Right there. That was in 2022. We documented some. And right here, and I'm not on my big computer. Let's get this bright light out of my face. I'm over here on the ISS. Ooh, that's really bright. Let's look at this. It's giving me a hot flash. No, right there. Look where the ISS is located. Right there. Right there. No, I don't like to drink milk. I'm not a milk person. Right here is where the ISS is at. And then look at this. It looks like the cubes. I really don't think it's mountain. I don't think it's like houses or anything like that. They're clustered. They're all the same size right here. Don't tell me. YouTube, will you please quit throttling the comments on this channel? We're trying to have an important conversation about the cubes because it looks like they're here on the ISS. Not just the black cubes, but also the white cubes or the crystal cubes. You can come over here and look at it. Right here is where they're at. You can see it. Let me drag it back just one tad bit. I was going to do a share the screen, but I paused in it. This is how it was going. Let me slow it down just a tad bit. We got it at, this is the best thing they got going on. Okay, you say it one more time, please. Sonny, no action on cabin. Okay, so they're talking to the people on the ISS. And how does this get down here? I don't know what they've done. What on earth? Okay, they're going backwards. They are going backwards on here is what they do. They didn't used to go this direction, but now they are. And I cannot find how am I going to get back to where I was. That is just about right. I may have messed it up for good. I really may have messed it up for good. And if I mess it up for good, there's a reason they had me mess it up for good. That's not very nice. I really don't like it. Oh no. Come on. This is ridiculous. I got myself so excited over here with these cubes. And now look what happened to me. I don't know. Let me flip it back around. This thing is not where I had it before. Maybe it was like right there. This ain't gonna, let me see if I can like do this, you all. I gotta get this thing redoing itself because this is not right at all. Let me see where I can get it at. No, I'm not gonna get it. Shucky darn, shucky darn. This isn't it. It might be in this remote region. It's not. That's okay. That's fine because I had it on here, but it was way up here as it was going across. Let's see it going across up here. Oh, I made it really big. I made it super, super big going across. You can see like clusters. No, that's clouds right there. It's down here. It's down here in this area right there. That's where it looks like there's cubes right there. There could be some strings of them right there too because they're all the same size. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I touched that and messed it up. You see where it's located? It's located like right there. Right there. So if it's right there, it was right there at, let's see the timestamp. I know it's kind of get disorganized. I got too excited. It's 21:43. 21:43. You are just tuning in. I'm going to try to get my act together. 21:43. Hold on. If this will let me find it on here. So it's at 2200. 22:47. Yeah, let me flip it around. See if we can look at this together to see if I can get back over there to 21:43. No, this thing is not changing down here. Why isn't this thing changing down here? It doesn't want to change. Well, I just don't think this is right. This thing is stuck. This thing does not want to change because I wanted to find it up here. That is what I'm gathering. Shoot. Well, so much for that, right? So much for that. And I was sitting here looking at it on the ISS. No, this is all I got. That's all you got, Gina. They didn't want you to show it. Obviously, they didn't want me to show it. Because it somehow got clicked out of it, right like that. The cubes. If you're just tuning in, you may say, there's no such thing as cubes. Yes, there are. There is a such thing as the cubes. This was the live high definition. NASA product. Okay, it was right around in this area right there. I wonder if I could get back to that area. Let me see. If it's right around in that area. Let me see. No. Nope. It's no can do. Forget that. Forget that. Forget that. NASA, thanks a lot. This is where it was located right there. When I took this right here, it was located right there in that part of the United States, up here, right up here. Let me get to it, is where it looks like there's the cubes. Somewhere in the mountains of the United States and Canada and the whatever you call those mountains, that's where it looks like they're at. And you can tell, look, you can tell. Watch it move on here. When this is up here, this thing will move. See? Let's see. It moves. It moves because this was moving. I was moving this and this thing was moving. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's going down through here. This thing is still moving, but this one isn't. All right. There's nothing to see here, you all. The video's over. We're going to end the video. There's nothing to see. I've got myself all messed up. I got myself so excited because of the cubes. Do you think that's the cubes? Yes, I do. I think it's the cubes. I believe it's the cubes that are they're in that part of the United States, and it's these right here that came out of the sun. If they come out of the sun, they got to go somewhere where they could be hidden on Earth. And in the mountains is a perfect area. You go hide yourself on the mountains when you come out of the sun, and nobody will see you. And when the ISS goes over and somebody notices it, we'll make sure they don't get a second view of it. That's how I feel. They'll make sure you don't get a second view of the cubes, which are right there. This is not about flat Earth right now. It isn't. This is about, I wanted to do this, and this is what they've done. Gina, it's operator error. Call it what you will. Call it what you will. I just don't think it's very nice. I don't. And which ones do I got? This is what I got. It was in this location right here. At least I think it was. And then there they are right there. Right there. Just sitting there. Just waiting for something. What are they waiting for? They're just hiding, clustered together is what they're doing. Ah, Carol, please come back. Well, I'm not done right now. I'm not. I was going to go over to my other computer, but I can't pull that Pacific, not Pacific Ocean, but that specific website up on my other computer because I don't have access to it on the other computer. I only have access to it on here because I had saved it on here, is what happened. But look at them. What do you propose they are? What do you think that is? Houses? Is that a bunch of houses? No, it's not a bunch of houses. It's not a bunch of houses. They're cubes. They're the same things that came out of the sun during well, I can do this. Maybe I can do this during a particle event. Let me open up my screen. During a particle event, they came out of the sun. Let me, I can come over here and go to my screenshots. I want to show those who have not seen the particle event, if I can get to it without getting excited. Because I get excited. Gina, you've been getting really excited lately. You've been getting a little bit moody. Yeah. I've been getting a little bit moody. That's what I've been getting. That's okay. We're getting close. Okay, I found some right here. The particle event. This was dubbed a particle event by NASA. These right here that came out, they said just particles, but these were like white cubes that came out of a solar flare. They came out of this hole. There were white ones that came out. You can see them right here. You see how they cluster together? There were a whole bunch of white ones, and there was a whole bunch of black ones that came out of the sun, and they're on the earth. They're not just staying up. That's how they cluster together. They cluster together just like these are clustering together on the ISS. And this is the location of it right there. Clustering together like that. And I would venture to say that they're clustered together. I would venture to say, by looking at these, that they're all in the clouds. You ever look up in the clouds and you see the black cubes in the clouds, little bitty black cubes and stuff? You're like, oh, what is that black cube doing up there? Well, and there's a reason it's up there. This was the particle event. Here's the black ones. See how they look? Look at this. There are millions and millions and millions of those. Wise guy, honey, I didn't say it at all. You said it. You said it. The black ones are not good. Those black cubes are not supposed to be the good cubes. There are a crystal cube, I heard, that have tracked these black cubes all the way to Earth. And these would be the crystal ones right here. Hey, now let's talk about this. You have the black and white checkered. Black and white checkers. Is that coincidental that we have black and white checkered? You got black and white cubes. Black and white cubes. You have the black and white checkers and the black and white cubes. Look how they're lining up right here. You see them? It's like this. Now, this was the particle event. But here they are right here. They're on the earth right here. On the earth, in the mountain. They're over here in this area. But I couldn't get to this because this thing messed up on me. And my plasma screen is not working yet. I've got to try to figure that out. Now it's stuck in a big old loop. It is stuck in a big loop. What on earth is that right there for? Let's look at this. 1, 2... Come on now. You got to play right with me. Don't do that to me. Because I wanted to see. Okay, it's down there now. Let's see if I could just bring it back. I'd love to bring that back on here so we could see it. I really would. But it's not going to go back up there for us. It has no desire to go back up there. It might. It's just stuck there at 2209. Because that's where it's currently at. 2209. Gina, you got this way too close. I know I do. What on earth is that? What's that? What on earth? What is that? I want to see what that is. Let me stand back because they're not going to tell you where this is at. They're just going to tell you where the ISS is currently. What is that big, massive, round circle down there? The little workers, wise guy. Look at that thing coming right here. It looks like a big bubble sphere right there. A great big, massive sphere. And there's a round, get the cursor out of the way. There is a round light on the inside of that. Look at it down there. Okay, let's keep going. I would wish that I could, I don't know what's going on over here either. I think it's going to be daylight. It's going to be dark. I think that area that I wanted to, it was shortly past this one spot where it showed up, and I think they've already erased it. I really think they've erased it, so we can't see it. And when I was doing my, I'll just keep looking over there. When I was doing my recording, there's millions of them. Millions and millions and millions of these black cubes. No, they're not Starlink. These are way beyond Starlink. This particle event right here, it occurred back, I think, in 1999, like Tonight I'm gonna party like it's 1999. 1999 was when the particle event took place. We're just keeping an eye over here, looking at the ISS over that. Looks really cool. Look like big sails in the sky, like ships in the night. You keep passing me by. No, this happened in 1999, this particle event. I'm trying to shrink it down. They came out of this right here, this area. It just blasted it off. And they're intelligent because they have the ability to line up in rows, just like this, just like that. You see them? They're not stupid. They're not. They are not. Let's see them? What else did we get you all? This is the cubes. They showed up in the mountains of the United States. Let me flip it over. On the ISS, this is the one part of the sun. This is the other part of the sun. And these are this crystal cubes, I was told. And these were the black cubes right here. The crystal cubes and the black cubes. And they came here and chased them to this Milky Way galaxy or something like that. That's how the story goes. Just like that. I think it's probably a big mother cube. And they probably changed our history and everything, is what they probably did. I think that that's them inside the cloud, the crevices in the clouds. I believe that they're in there too. Will you please let me get a good picture of it? Okay, we're getting close. We're going to get close, you all. We are in luck. We're going to slow it down because, oh, there they are. I think that's them on the edge. That's okay, y'all. Let me slow this down because I want to capture them. I want to slow it down because this is the area. Okay. I think I got it a little bit too slow. I really do feel that they're in here. They're in here. Let's just let it go over this mountainous region right here, because I'm not going to get a good thing to wherever they're at. It's kind of going slow right now. Whatever that is down there, I don't know. We'll come over here. I want you to get a visual. You can get a visual of what we're looking for, and this is what we're looking for. Clusters like this. Clusters like this. Okay, here we are in this mountainous region. That's going too slow for us. Look at them in the clouds. You may say, well, that's not cubes. Those are actually towns, Gina. Oh, well, they're not telling us where those towns are located. They are not. See, look up here. Let me pause it. Let me pause it. See, what is this? They're all the same size. See, that's the thing. They're all the same size. Every single one of them. Now, don't tell me that they got tents scattered all over the place and all the tents are all the same size or all the houses are all the same size, because I'm not going to listen to it. I'm just going to tell you, I'm just going to totally ignore it, because we know what we documented. Coming out of the sun, found it in the ocean. Was it the Pacific Ocean? No, let's see. They're down here. They are down here clustered together. Gina, that's just water. Do you think it's just water? Let's see, here they are right there. Look at them. They're right here. They are right here also. I'm not getting a good image. That's okay. I'll bide my time. I can bide my time on here. We come back over here. You wanted to know about the cubes. Well, let me see. I can't really get the cubes up here unless I had a spotlight. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting kind of close because the cubes are going to be down here somewhere. This is not going to tell us where the mountainous region is because, look, I don't know what region this is in. I have no idea because this thing is not matching up and it's nighttime right here. And wherever this thing is at, I have no idea at this point. None. It's hard to tell. Does anybody recognize the geographic area? I don't recognize it, but this is where they're located. We just got to wait for the mountains. They'll call on the mountains and they say, fall on us. It's gotta wait. It's going really slow. Well, come on over here. Hold on, you all. Let me flip this around. Gina, you are all over the place. I am. I love to be all over the place. Hold on. Where can I do? I'm looking for, okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. We're gonna see it. I think I got enough flashlight here on my head. we still ain't got there yet, you all. We still got a little bit of time. Look, it's not there yet. This is, it's like up here. See, up here is the cubes. They came out of the sun right there. Now you can see it. They're on the earth. They are on the earth, and they came out of that. We showed you what they came out right there, out of the coronal hole, and they look like the Borg. And we caught them in the ocean right there. Okay, when did my audio go out? Have I been out of audio a long time because I got to hear us speaking that? Okay. All right, so we got the volume now, right? You know, sometimes I think that they make my finger hit the wrong thing just to do it. That's what I think they do. You know what I'm seeing right here? I'm seeing also big round oval objects that are cloaked. Okay, that's good enough. At least I've gotten better. I've gotten better. There are big cloaked objects right here. Look at they're cloaked. Look at the shape of them. Totally cloaked. Cloaked big round ships. Don't say that there's no such thing because there are. We've documented those too. Okay, where are we looking at? Here's a cluster of them, the cubes, and it's the same cubes that, where are we at? These are the same cubes that came out of the sun. They come out of the sun. They're the same ones that came out of the sun. They're the same ones that are right here. The black cubes, they can arrange themselves anyhow they want. They can. 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 6, big long strings if they want. Gina, that's not that many. There's millions. There's millions of them. Don't tell me there's not that many. There are millions of these black cubes. Millions of them. Okay, this is what, see the cluster? Okay, now let's get back over here. Just calm down, you all. See, y'all look at, there they are down here at the bottom. If I make it smaller. Okay, they're going to have a big cluster coming soon. Great big cluster. I can't use the touch screen on here because something happened, and I guess I didn't turn it on. This does have touchstone. This does have touch capability because it's a Think Center and it's a Lenovo. Here they are right there. Look at them right there. Let's touch it. Oh, no, we got to get it past there. They're right here. Look at them. It's them. They're all there. They're right there. And they're scattered up here. They're scattered around up here in the mountainous area. And they're scattered like this. See them right here? This is the same thing they did. This is the same thing they do over here. Let me get to it. They do the same thing right here. And if we were to invert these black cubes, let me show you. Then these black cubes are inverted and they turn white. And the white ones, see how they do? This is how they do it, like that. They have the ability to connect themselves, to line themselves up in rows if they so desire. They can go like that. They can be like that. They can even go down like this. Look at them. This is what they do. And this is how they did in the ocean. Just like that, big clusters of them. Clusters. All together. And they called this a particle event. When I first discovered this back in 2018, I thought, no, that's not particles because they're all identical in size. Totally identical in size. Look at them down here. Let's move it over. Identical in size, you all. That's them. Let me get this off the inverted mode. This is the white ones. And this is millions. Look how they are all together. Okay, enough of it, Gina. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, let's watch it go across the screen and quit talking about it. Okay. You can watch it. It's the cubes. Wherever this region is, that's where they're at. Is it in the Middle East? Because I don't know. I really don't know. Ah, it's perfect. Look at them. It's perfect. They zoomed up on it. And down here's there's some too. That is a perfect, perfect cluster of them. And before you say, it's just clouds, Gina. No, it's not. Because I'm not one that you're going to be able to convince. Up there, Olo, let's pause it. Look at them up here. They're all the same size. We wondered where they went because they were no longer in the ocean. They no longer in the ocean. This was wild. Just keep going. There's some right here too, and I apologize I have to use my phone like this. But it's really exciting. It's so exciting. It's exciting when you find more documentation to back up the documentation you've already been working on with these cubes like that right there. Let's look at it again, Gina. Gina, we're getting old. It's getting really old. That's fine. It can get old. Because I've been doing this 5 years now. There they are right there. They came out of the sun. They said it was a particle event. And it rocked everything. Well, yeah, it was more than particles. Come on. They're in the sky. And they were in the ocean. And now we got a playlist. If we go to Google Earth, I'm going to show you Google Earth. We're going to have to go to Google Earth. For those who are the naysayers, we're going to have to go to the Google Earth. Rosie, I know you're down there trying to get in the house, but it's too bad I already hollered for you 5 times and you didn't come to the door. So you're just going to have to wait. You go sit down in the chair, Rosie, honey. We're going to go to the Google Earth. Y'all just tuning in. You're so welcome. We got Cube Island. We got it marked. It's called Cube Island. That's what we have dubbed it. Down here we go to Cube Island. Here is Cube Island. Is that the one? Where's it at? Which one is it? Let's get to the right Cube Island, Gina. Where is it at? Don't tell me it's disappeared. We will tell you it's disappeared just to do it to you, Gina. Great, thanks. I wanted to get to it. I wanted to see it. Was this the one? Where did they go? Is that the only cube island there is? Okay, let's get to it. It wasn't then, it was in, do y'all know it's the image it was? It was up here in one of these things. It showed up. It wasn't in 2014. I think it was right there. No, it wasn't in there. It was around April. April, it's not going to do it. Shoot. Why won't you do that? Maybe it's 2020. We have it dubbed around this area is where the cubes showed up, and it's on the YouTube video that we have. But this is not going to show it up because why? Because I want it to show up, and that's why it's not going to. So I think that's not nice at all. That's how I feel. It's in that area right there, and you can see where it's right off the coast of, let's see if we can get to it. It's right off the coast of right here. That's where it's located. Now, Gina, does that disappoint you? No, not really. I'd like to have seen it, but I didn't show it. Let's push the button because we probably have some more coming around. Let me flip this around. You're just tuning in. We're losing subscribers day by day. That's okay. It's because I'm all over the place, and that's just fine. Let's look at this as it's going across the screen. Ooh, what's happening up here? Did anyone ever say what region this was? If you knew what region it was, because I have no idea. All I know is that there are cubes there. And it was in a desert-like region. Like right here too. They're hiding in the mountains. They could be hiding in the deserts to where nobody sees them. Let me pause it. Down there. Let me do this. I'm going to do it again. I really wish we could have got that, but I didn't get it. This is where they are in the South Pacific Ocean, and that's what they look like in there. There were thousands. There was millions of them. This is what they looked like. This was a Google Earth image, and when we zoomed up, that's what they looked like. And they're massive, and when they come out of the sun, that's what they look like. They're massive. They're massive, and this is what they look like close up. So when you see cubes up there in the sky around NASA's product, it's these right there. Millions of them. Millions. Don't ask me why they went to the South Pacific. Don't know. I have no idea. They're on Earth. They are on Earth. So I am going to go. You all, what time is it? It is 6:30. I'm going to go. And with that being said, I will see you later. I hope. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. That's right, Eddie. That's why I put a picture of the Borg. If we were to go to the YouTube channel, let's go over here to the YouTube channel and to go Gina Maria, not Amaria, Amaria. Okay, I'll pull myself up. We got a playlist over here, and there is a playlist called The Borg. I'm over here on my YouTube channel. I got so many playlists. I'm all over the place, and I don't know what to put where. There, see, we did the Cthulhu also. There's a Cthulhu playlist. Let me find the, I'm all over the place. I want to find the Borg. There's the lightning strikes. The stars are dancing. The end time prophecy. The volcanoes. What did he say? Don't watch that. Here's some stars. Here's this. Here is that. Where are the cubes? Here's the cubes right here. This is the full playlist of the cubes that we have documented coming out of the sun right here. The black cubes, the Borg, and the coordinates are 26.32 S, 80 Pacific Ocean. That's not our sun. I look a lot different. Where are all of our cubes? Oh, they're on the live webcams. The cubes even came to Earth, and this is the Cube Island. If you want to see, the black cubes have been located near a volcano right there. If you go watch this video, it's 1 hour and 21 minutes. It was 1 year ago, 10,000 views. They blocked the traffic to it. You got cubes on the ISS. Here it is. Do you see flying cubes? You see, right? It's the Borg invasion of Earth. This was 6 months ago, right here. So we've documented it. What is the cubes are everywhere. Let me hop off of here. I got to go. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. And you watch, just go look at the Borg plate. Go look at the cube playlist. The one, if you wanted to see where they were at, it's the Borg in the future. Is the Borg in our future? That was 2 years ago. I feel that the Borg is in our future. You see, I got shadow banned all the way back then because this is not something, this is a short video right there. The sun has a square around it also. Does some, see her with Jean-Luc Picard? Yeah, she's got Jean-Luc Picard in her hands right there. The black cubes, the Borg coordinates. 1 year ago. It's in the playlist. I'm going to go. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. Please give this video a thumbs up. Love you.